work that we do here is supporting asylum seekers and refugees from all around the world that find their way into the UK. So we take a very small proportion of the world's refugees and asylum seekers, but those that we do take, some of them end up here in Derby. We do recognise here that one of the most difficult obstacles that people face is being in a hotel room or in a hostel room. When you are a young man particularly, you need to be out and about. You should be working, but we don't let them work until they get their right to remain. So we do lots and lots of physical activities. And their mental health is helped enormously by it. And the mental health of all these people, they're all traumatised, they all have some level of PTSD. And because they're stuck in hotel rooms and hostels, they can't deal with that mental health issue. And it's storing up problems for the NHS. So what we hope we are doing here is to bring the level of stress down to more manageable levels. So we've got people from all over and they can all mingle together. Even though they don't speak the same languages, there is a common language of music or cycling or football or cricket, all of which brings people together.
I'd say this applies to the football, the walking and the swimming. It's giving opportunities for physical activity, which beyond walking really and some cycling, they would not have, because with no disposable income at all, they're reliant on the opportunities being organised and funded on their behalf. So it's been really good for physical activity, and as you can see, many of these people are very, very keen and enthusiastic about football. And so football is probably the most popular. You've seen today we've had to turn people away because we've got so many people. Similarly with the walking, it's given an opportunity to also access the countryside, because many are just based in Derby and don't get the opportunity to go out. Funding also allowed us to have a partnership with Moorway Sports Village with swimming opportunities, whereby we had discounted tickets, so we had people going and swimming for the very first time, some others who also accessed those tickets, and that kept a great many. I think we had about 80 people take advantage of that scheme, so that was really excellent. And what I haven't mentioned about any of these activities is the well-being aspect of this and the mental well-being. Many have told us about feeling going out into the open air or doing the swimming at the pool or playing the football is a release from the daily routine that they're faced with, many of whom will spend a lot of the time simply in their accommodation.
I'm Sadeka. I'm from Ethiopia, which is East Africa. And it has been like 3 months since I arrived here. I like UK, you know. I know about UK before when I came from my country. My favorite city is Manchester because of Manchester United. I support Manchester United. So I'm a big fan of Manchester United, so I like the people are very welcoming. I feel like I'm home, you know. Every time I play football, after football, I relax. You know, I enjoy with my friends. I like it, yeah. And I would like to thank you guys for making this opportunity for us. You know, it has mean big for us, you know. Thank you. I'd like to say thank you.
Before this funding, we had done some football sessions, but this has got it firmly established.
You know, when you come, you are in a shell. And then those little things, the swimming, the walking, the football, everything, they help you. And they start, until you start losing yourself, you start forgetting what happened back home. You start finding yourself opening up, meeting new people. So when you meet new people, you learn 1, 2, 3 things from them, and then you start opening up, feeling, seeing it. You know, when you meet a person first, you judge a person. And then once you start getting to know the person, you start changing your perspective about the certain person or something like that. So those things really help, because imagine we went for a trip the other day. And then we enjoyed. So I think he's a world champion or something. He's a very fast walker. You know, we are behind and him is already almost like 500
Yeah.
meters in front of us, and then and then we started, and then these things really help.